15 minutes could save you 15% on car insurance. Simple as that.
Now there's a steal by Burr. Underneath the DJ lane. Followed by Burr.
On Miller. McKee gets it into Miller for the win.
Unbelievable! Landing down the middle, just what I thought. A hook shot at 12. Good! Take it inside. Unbelievable. Julius Erving. Here's Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo. Good! The Bulls win it! They win it!
Hello, I'm Andre Aldridge, and welcome to this NBA Finals special edition of NBA TV Hardwood Classics. Today, we take you back to the 1974 Finals between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Boston Celtics. The Bucks were 3 years removed from their 1971 title, while the Celtics were back in the finals for the first time since the end of the Bill Russell era in 1969. And each team entered the series with their own dynamic duel. The Bucks had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Oscar Robertson, while the Celtics featured the 1-2 punch of Dave Cowens and John Havlicek. Now, Boston took a 3-2 lead, and they would have a chance to wrap up the series at home in Game 6. We pick up the action late in the fourth quarter in a fierce battle at Boston Garden. Here are Pat Summerall and Rick Barry with the call.
Boston leads this series 3-2. Oscar Robertson will inbound at center court. Mindy Rudolph and Darrell Garrison are your officials. I can't hear a thing at Boston Garden. I don't know about you. Davis gets the ball. 12 seconds left on the 24-second clock. Kareem sets the pick and takes Chaney inside. They'll try to get it back to him. Oscar has Cowens on him. 3 seconds left on the 24-second clock. Cowens on the floor. Is tied up. A jump ball. What a play by Dave Cowens.
Pat, here's a fantastic. Knocks the ball away as he jumps out in the screen. Watch him dive for the ball right here. Look at this hustle.
He's called a timeout.
There's a situation, Pat. He dove and got the ball, jump ball, but if he had not knocked the ball away and got the jump ball, the 24-second clock was about to expire, which would have given the ball to the Boston Celtics. As it is now, both teams have an equal chance of getting the ball back.
And that's the contention at the table now by Tom Heinsohn and his assistant coach, John Killalay. They're saying Boston should have the ball. Boston will inbound from center court as the entire crowd is standing around the edge of the court.
Once again, though, Pat, give Dave Cowens a great deal of credit. He made a super play on Oscar Robertson.
Did he ever? Now, Darrell Garrison is backing Curtis Perry away, saying you've got to get him room. The bounce pass comes to Havlicek. Saved by Chaney, and back to White. His jump shot is no good. Chaney got the rebound. Back to Havlicek. They reset the clock. They reset the 24-second clock.
And they were late doing it, Pat. They were late by 2 seconds doing it. When I looked over, the clock had started late.
Again, a discussion over at the scorer's table.
One clock read one thing, Pat. The other clock read the other. They're moving it down to 13. No, 15 seconds.
15 seconds on the 24-second clock. And this is when it's great to have that alternate official at court side. The game clock on the left side of your screen, the 24-second clock on the other side, and now they've both started. Joe White throws to Cowens. He almost lost it. His hook shot is no good. The rebound to Davis. With 8 seconds left, the Bucks call a timeout. We should give Mindy Rudolph and Darrell Garrison, the game officials, a lot of credit. And also the alternate, John Murphy, who was right in the thick of things and did one heck of a job. 8 seconds left in the game. Tie game at 86. Chaney steals it. He stepped on the line.
Boy, Don Chaney almost made a super big play there. But he went out of bounds, came back in when he got the ball. Mindy Rudolph right on top of it.
Bucks used up 2 seconds. Abdul-Jabbar way outside. Robertson saves it. John McGlocklin, no good. Overtime.
So we cut down on overhead by reducing staff. Now, What are you guys doing to save us money? Okay, Barry.
Well, we started using FedEx Ground, so we get reliability and their latest technology to help us save time and money.
Nice work, Barry. Let's say we get some lunch in here, huh?
Hello?
Yes, could we get some lunch, please?
FedEx Ground. Fast, reliable, and their latest technology. All for less than you think.
Dedication.
Hi, I'm Magic Johnson. Welcome to the fundamentals of basketball.
To be the best, you have to learn from the best. That's why basketball legend Magic Johnson has assembled the greatest team of all-star players and coaches to help players everywhere improve their skills and knowledge of the sport. The Magic Fundamentals comprehensive video program is over 2 hours of instruction from basketball greats Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Diana Taurasi, Carmelo Anthony, Kenny Smith, Amari Stoudemire, and Rip Hamilton. You won't find Magic Fundamentals DVD in stores. It's only available by calling the 800 number on your screen or by visiting our website at magicfundamentals.com. Whether you're just a beginner or you're playing at the highest levels of high school ball, Magic's program will help you dramatically improve your game.
We all are looking to get better, and this tape will make you better if you practice the drills over and over again. You don't have to go to camp. I'm bringing camp right to you.
The Magic Fundamentals comprehensive video is filled with everything you need to know to increase your points, assists, rebounds, and understanding of the game of basketball. So call the 800 number on your screen and take the first step to becoming a great basketball player. Now you can have the most complete program ever created by players who have combined for 14 NBA titles, 9 NBA MVP awards, and over 60,000 points scored in the NBA. Order now and we'll include the Magic Fundamentals 16-page color booklet, complete with Magic's 7-day workout at no additional cost. That's over 2 hours of basketball instruction on 2 DVDs, plus the color insert for the incredible low price of 2 payments of only $19.99. Call now or go to our website and start your program today.
This is Bob. Bob is looking cool. And with a call to insight about natural male enhancement, Bob is living large. In a few short weeks, Bob has a big new spring of confidence. A generous swelling of pride. And the one thing every man deserves, a little well-earned respect from the neighborhood. Call or go online now to get a sample pack of Insight. Insight, the once daily tablet for natural male enhancement.
Foul trouble. Cornell Warner is out of the game. Chaney has 5 fouls. Cowens has 4. Abdul-Jabbar has 4, and Bobby Dandridge has 4. And Dandridge has the ball. 86 all as we move into overtime at the Boston Garden. Kareem gives to Dandridge. His shot is no good, but the Bucks control as Cowens couldn't control it. He's going for the jump shot. 3-second violation against Kareem. They used up 19 seconds. Here's Don Chaney with the ball. 86 up the score. Havlicek played by Curtis Perry. Bounce pass to Silas. Knocked away by Perry. Saved by Havlicek. He throws back. He traveled. Havlicek traveled.
We saw Mindy Rudolph. He was right down on the sideline working hard. Had the great position to make the call.
That's Boston's 10th turnover. Milwaukee has turned it over 21 times. Curtis Perry trying to get it across. Looking for help. He just barely got it across.
That is not what the Bucks want. They do not want Curtis Perry bringing the ball up the floor.
They used up the full 10 seconds, plus 2 more. They have 12 left on the 24-second clock. Make it 10 now. Dandridge with the ball. Chaney following him all around. He tries to get it inside. Bounce pass to Perry. He's short. Off JoJo White.
JoJo White and Paul Silas had inside position. No one there. They fought themselves and lost it out of bounds.
3:58 left in the overtime period. Nobody scored yet. Robertson inside to Kareem. Back to Oscar. Off the foot of JoJo White. Milwaukee ball again. They have 18 seconds left on the 24-second clock, and we have 3:52 left in the overtime.
Bucks are not getting a lot of movement right now.
They seem sluggish. Oscar looking. Cross-court pass high to Perry. He recovers and shoots. Silas finally controls for Boston. And the roar goes up as the Celtics bring it into the front court. 18 seconds on the 24-second clock. Havlicek wheels against Dandridge. His shot is no good. Chaney out of the corner. Hit!
That was Paul Silas who knocked that ball loose and kept it alive.
First time Boston has led since they led early in the first period. Kareem wheels. Cowens stops him.
That's 5 fouls on Dave Cowens.
First team foul. Remember, in the overtime period, they have 3. Cowens goes right back to work. Boston by 2, 88-86. Oscar. No good. Cowens high for the rebound. Boston off and running with JoJo White moving. To Havlicek. He lost it to Davis. It's Milwaukee ball.
Foul has been called on John Havlicek. Loose ball foul.
That is the first foul on Havlicek.
I got to figure John's been fouling somebody else sometime during the
figure. That's right. Perry gets it up against White and jumps. Cowens knocks it up in the air. White controls. 2-man offense. Here's White. Chaney in the corner. He's picked up by Dandridge. Back to White. 2:41 left. 2:40. 10 seconds on the 24-second clock. Inside Silas. He wheels against Perry. And no, it won't go. In and out. Silas thought he had it. So did I.
So did the crowd.
88-86. 2:23 left in the game. Inside from Oscar to Kareem. Back outside to Oscar. He backs against Chaney. He's got his spot. He's got his shot. And he hits. 88 apiece. 2:05 left in the overtime period.
There's only been 4 points scored in this overtime period. You'd say they're playing a little cautious.
Silas comes to help White. 7 seconds left on the 24-second clock. A long jumper by White. Chaney had it. And let's see. Milwaukee ball.
Off of Chaney, and that was a very, very difficult shot by JoJo White. Tough shot to be taking under these circumstances.
Milwaukee's going to use one of their timeouts. Largest leads, incidentally. The Bucks at one point led by 12 points. Boston was up by 5 points one time. It was tied at 86 all at the end of regulation. And as Rick Barry said a minute ago, only 4 points have been scored in this entire overtime period. We've only got 1 minute and 46 seconds left in this extra period. Boston has 2 team fouls. The Bucks have committed none.
Little pressure on the part of the Celtics with 2 important men in foul trouble, Chaney and Cowens.
Here's Perry being bothered by Silas. Dandridge now played by Havlicek. Oscar gets it inside. That's where they want it. Skyhook goes. Tapped up by Silas, saved by Perry, and put in by Curtis Perry.
Jay, a great shot by Curtis Perry. The Bucks had the ball back on the offensive boards thanks to a Celtic. A Celtic tipped the ball and kept it free.
It's Paul Silas who kept it back up. He's done a great job now. 1:17 left in the overtime. Cowens has the open shot. No good. Perry got the rebound. Curtis Perry working hard. So is Oscar, and Perry's going to get it across court in the pass from Robertson. 1 minute left in the overtime period. 1 minute. Dandridge started to go and held up. 9 seconds, 8 seconds on the 24-second clock. 52 seconds left in the game. Kareem fires. Rebound to Chaney. Almost taken away by Oscar. Silas goes. It's back to Chaney. 40 seconds left in the game. What's the problem now?
Once again, Don Murphy pointing out the 24-second clock was erroneous. It showed 20 seconds before. Now it's been moved back to 17.
Problems with the 24-second clock. It shows 17 at both ends of the court now. 40 seconds in the overtime. Let's see.
It was 20 seconds when the whistle was blown. It was 20 seconds. Don Murphy right on top of the time situation.
Well, here we go. Down to 12 seconds left on the 24-second clock. Boston's Havlicek. Cowens crashes. Jump ball. Jump ball.
That's some call right there. I want to see that one again myself, Pat. There's the shot. Now let's watch Dave Cowens. Kareem's got inside position. He gives him a little shove. He goes up, hand on the ball. He's all over Kareem's back when he came down. Now whether or not they ruled the jump ball before he hit him, that would have to be the situation, because after he came down, he landed right on Kareem's shoulders and arms.
No question, though, before that he did have both hands on the ball.
Right.
Milwaukee controls. And there's 23 seconds now left. Robertson being pressed by Havlicek. The double team. They throw it up. Cross-court pass to Dandridge. Taken away by Cheney. It goes to Havlicek. 10 seconds. 8 seconds. Havlicek's jump shot. No good. His own rebound is good.
Unbelievable.
5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Another overtime.
It's a reflection of you.
Double overtime now. Dave Cowens.
Pat, I don't know why
Kareem.
they did not call a timeout after the basket was made. They could have gotten a shot off.
Dandridge gets the tip for the Bucks. 5 more minutes of basketball at least. Dandridge jump shot. I believe let's see. No basket, of course. The ball didn't go. It's on Havlicek.
There's the play again. He's posting. Cheney going over to double team. Here he comes now to double team. He turns around baseline. Shot right there on the arm by Havlicek. Pat, a timeout by the Bucks would have given them the ball at half court with 5 seconds to go on the clock, a chance to get the last shot. Why they did not call timeout, I would imagine the situation was a lot of pressure and they just forgot to do it.
Or perhaps there was so much noise that Oscar didn't see the clock that the coaches could not get his attention. At any rate, Dandridge hits both his foul shots, and the Bucks move out in front by 2. 92-90. Cowens gives to JoJo. 12 seconds on the 24-second clock, and Cowens fires from the corner. Saved by Cheney, but taken by Davis. Cheney hustles. Carried it. He turned it over.
He rode off, trailing from behind, saw the play.
That is the 23rd turnover by the Bucks.
Turnovers have right now been so costly to the Milwaukee Bucks.
Cheney gets inside to Cowens. He can't find anybody but JoJo White. Cowens gives to Cheney. Over Davis. Rebound knocked around and control. A long pass up court. Davis saves it. Dangerous pass. The Bucks lead by 2 in double overtime as we are under the 4-minute mark now. Knocked away by Cheney and almost stolen by Cheney. Those long arms come from nowhere. And again, a question at the scorer's table. Problems with the 24-second clock again.
The clock, Darryl Geraldson came over and told me, I believe it's sticking at 20 seconds and it's not ticking off, and this is where the problem is arising. The clock's not functioning properly.
Well, it's down to 14 now, down less than that. Dandridge does get it inside. Havlicek lays off. Now Dandridge working for position against Havlicek. Cowens is back with Kareem. Havlicek. Shot is tapped up, almost in by Terry. Kareem knocks it out of bounds as he hustles back on defense. The Bucks by 2.
That time Curtis Curry had a great opportunity, but couldn't find a handle on the ball. Cheney controls. Boston is slow. White
started to go with the shot, didn't. Dandridge got involved. That basket counts.
John Havlicek coming from the weak side, got freed by the pick, beat Bob Dandridge across, got the ball and drew the foul.
Dandridge is still talking to Mindy, and he's got to be careful. Havlicek with a chance to convert here on a three-point play. That is 5 fouls on Dandridge. It's 92 all.
I wish we had a different angle to look at that one because it didn't look like he touched him.
Boston leads again, 93-92. Davis with the ball. Against White. He's going to get it across. Boston by 1, 93-92. And Davis would like to get it inside, or somebody would. They do. Cowens stands and watches Kareem put another one in. He is 32 points. He's been spectacular. And Milwaukee goes in front.
There's got to be some tired bodies out there on that floor tonight.
Havlicek hits again. 32 for Havlicek. 32 points for Havlicek.
He's playing another super game, another big clutch shot.
The Bucks working into Oscar Robertson, and he's got JoJo White, and he hits. Oscar is superb. 16 for the Big O. 2:25 left in double overtime.
You just can't ask for a better basketball game than this.
Silas, who hasn't played well. Here goes Havlicek, blocked by Kareem. He stepped on the line.
Kareem made a great play that time. When he came down, his foot was on the line. Celtics get another opportunity.
Nothing more you can ask of that man. Havlicek will throw it in bounds. To White. His jump shot is good. Boston by 1. 2:05 left in double overtime. Davis is headed for a trap, but the Bucks get it up. The lead has changed hands 11 times. Perry looking for somebody. He almost walked. 7 seconds, 6 now, 5 on the 24-second clock. Back to Oscar. He's got to put it up. He does. And he got it.
Oh, what a shot by Oscar Robertson. He had nothing to do but throw it up.
Dandridge almost stole it from Havlicek, but he gets another basket. 99-98, Boston. A minute and a half left. In double overtime. Inside it goes Kareem. Cowens behind him.
That's it for Dave Cowens. Dave Cowens is out of the game.
Cowens is out. Cowens is out. Henry Finkel comes in. Standing ovation for Cowens.
There's the play again. Oscar cuts off. Watch him lean in here. Little contact right there. There he is with the arm.
Now the job of containing Kareem falls in the hands of Hank Finkel, who's done well. 1:26 left in the double overtime. Mindy Rudolph is back from his visit with the Buck bench. Pressure-packed situation. Mickey Davis gets it inbounds to Dandridge. And Bobby gets back to Davis. 17 seconds left on the 24-second clock. Saved by Oscar Robertson, but the Bucks throw it away.
No, the ball was
tipped by Boston.
Yes,
touched by Boston. Touched by Boston. JoJo White is just smiling and saying, "You caught me."
Yeah, he knows he hit the ball. Bucks almost threw it away again, almost really hurt themselves. 11 seconds to go on that 24-second clock.
Mindy Rudolph is saying, "Don't look at me like that." 11 seconds left on that 24-second clock, now less than 10. Davis played by JoJo White. Boston by 1. Coming down to a minute and 5 back behind the pass.
No shot!
No shot! No shot. They let it run out.
Pat, I cannot understand why they did not just throw the ball right down into Kareem, who had Hank Finkel playing behind him. They just wasted a lot of time, did absolutely nothing with the ball, have nobody to blame but themselves for turning it over.
Boston now with a chance to increase their 1-point lead. Finkel. Havlicek tries to get back to Henry, but now he waits for the pick, and he doesn't get it.
Great defense by Oscar. John Havlicek dribbled it off of his foot.
The Bucks control. Now 44 seconds left in the game. Wait a minute. Bring it back, says Mindy. He's got things in command. Oscar wants somebody else to throw it in so he can get involved in getting the ball across court.
He was the closest man to the ball when it went out of bounds. He must take it in.
He throws into Dandridge. Dandridge played by Havlicek. He's trying to get it across. They almost threw it away. Oscar does get it across, but just barely. 99-98 Boston. 31 seconds, 30 now left on the game clock. Less than 30. Dandridge throws inside to Davis. His jump shot is good.
What a shot by Mickey Davis. All kinds of pressure, and he had nothing but net.
20 seconds now left in the game. Forget the 24-second clock. 16 seconds. I don't think we'll have any more overtime.
Tom Heinsohn wants a timeout. Nobody's calling it.
Havlicek's shot is good.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
7 seconds left in the game. The Boston captain is the game's high scorer with 36 points. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has 32 points.
Bucks have 7 seconds to go. They still should be able to get a decent shot at the basket if they are able to run a play properly.
101 to 100. The first time in a series that both teams have been over the 100 mark, or at least there. Milwaukee was over 100 once in game 2, but Boston has not made it yet. Yet they must lead the series 3-2.
Pat, that one foul on Bob Dandridge where he argued so adamantly against it has been the difference right now. It would be a tie ball game. That one foul right there is the difference in this ball game.
That led, as you might recall, to a 3-point play by John Havlicek. The defense can't bring Boston Garden to its feet. Double overtime, 7 seconds left now. 101 to 100. What a basketball game we've had. Oscar Robertson throws to Kareem. 7 seconds. Finkel, the sky open.
Kareem with a big pressure shot. Nothing but net again. I can't believe the way these players are performing out here, Pat. Just absolutely fantastic. The Celtics will still have the last shot of the basketball game. Here's the pass into Kareem. He looks to get it to Davis. He's not open. Takes it himself. Chaney moves over, almost gets to the ball. Kareem picks it up. There we go. That's going to hit net right there.
Down at the basket. They have 3 seconds in which to get something off. There's the two high scorers of the game. Keep in mind that the clock does not start now until somebody touches it inbound.
Here we go.
There we go. Finkel sets the pick. They cut him off. Nelson calls a timeout. 3 seconds left in this second overtime period. JoJo White will throw it in this time. Goes to Westphal, to White. His long jump shot is no good. Milwaukee wins it. Milwaukee wins it in double overtime. Double overtime. Milwaukee wins it 102 to 101.
Michael 25.
Welcome back to NBA TV Hardwood Classics. Game 6 of the 1974 Finals would go down as one of the classic games in NBA history. Boston and Milwaukee battled in a double overtime, and the gritty Bucks refused to be intimidated by the famous Boston guard mystique. They pulled out a 1-point victory on a memorable skyhook from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Now the series was even at 3 games apiece, and all the pressure was squarely on the Celtics as the teams headed back to Milwaukee for the 7th and deciding game. Let's join the action with the Celtics leading early in the 4th quarter. Here's the call from Pat Summerall and Rick Barry.
He looks okay, and Oscar, I believe, is okay too. He's going to jump against Dave. Tapped over to Havlicek. The long pass goes down court. Knocked out by Curtis Perry, and Westphal gets a big basket.
Curtis Perry made a great effort that time to knock the ball away. The Celtics really got a lucky break as the ball went back to Westphal for the layup.
Westphal has scored 9 points. He has played well. The Bucks throw it away. That's Boston ball. Heinsohn is up. Boston ball.
Turnovers right now, as pointed out so often, are very vital. Celtics got the lead back up to 9 again.
77 77-68. Sometimes when you have to come from so far behind, it takes just too much out of you.
Yes, you get right up the top of the hill and run out of gas.
Havlicek, Silas the rebound. Blocked and knocked out of bounds. Boston ball.
Again, the offensive board. Celtics now are going to get another opportunity. They already had two. They get one more.
Again, it was a play of Paul Silas. Joe White is too hard. Cowens with a great follow, but Kareem gets the rebound.
He made a great move that time, but had no luck with the shot.
Cowens is saying he was fouled. Here's Mickey Davis now. In the corner to Perry with all kinds of room. Nope. Rebound, Silas. What a job he's done. Back to Havlicek. Silas again. Batted away. Goaltending called against Curtis Perry. Score it. That basket counts. 79-68.
Celtics once again getting the boards, getting the ball up the floor, putting the pressure on the Bucks. Bucks are calling a timeout. Larry Costello wants to regroup. The momentum is switched back again.
8 minutes and 50 seconds left in this basketball game. Boston has built that lead back up to 79-68. And so an uphill fight faces the Milwaukee Bucks now.
Let's watch the last play again. Here comes Havlicek, makes the good pass, throws the bounce pass into Silas. Silas coming across, will lean in on a muscle shot, rolling it off his fingertips. Ball's up, coming down in front of the rim. Curtis Perry touches it as it was on its way down.
Would you like to lower your mortgage payments up to 33%?
I could reduce my monthly payments? Tell me how.
Introducing Smart Choice, the home loan exclusively from Quicken Loans. Whether you're buying a new home or refinancing, Smart Choice is the answer. Here's an example. A traditional 30-year loan for $200,000 at 7% interest would be $1,330 a month. But with Smart Choice, that same loan would be an amazingly low $895 a month. That's a difference of over $5,200 a year.
That's good news. So what are we waiting for?
Call toll-free now and see how you can lower your monthly payments up to 33%. The Smart Choice Loan. It's great for refinancing or for purchasing that new home. You get monthly payment flexibility, so you can decide to pay just interest or make payments to principal whenever you want. Call this toll-free number now or go to quickenloans.com to get started and lower your mortgage payments up to 33%. But don't wait. Take advantage today while rates are still low.
If you've ever photographed your kids with a one-time use camera, you probably learned 2 lessons. Kids never stand still. And the film in most one-time use cameras is just too slow to keep up. Not anymore, because Fujifilm has just created a camera fast enough to freeze moments like this forever. The QuickSnap Flash 1000, with the fastest film and the longest flash range you can get in a one-time use camera. The QuickSnap Flash 1000 can mean the difference between shots that come out hazy and dark, or bright and clear. Between lighting up part of the scene, or all of it. Between just seeing the foreground, or the background too. And now, as part of Fujifilm's introduction of the QuickSnap Flash 1000, you can win 1 of 10 trips to SeaWorld for a family of 4. To enter and receive official rules, just visit quicksnap-1000.com or call 1-866-933-SNAP.
Championship pool for Boston if they win, $215,000. If they lose, they get $180,000. If Milwaukee wins, $255,000. If they lose, $220,000. All those are records. Mickey Davis brings it across. 79-68 to score with 8:40 left in the game. Davis finally has it batted away. Kareem takes it. McGlocklin is set. His shot bounces through.
John made a nice fake to get the defensive man out of the way. Got a good break on his shot.
Oh, Westphal gives to Havlicek. Nine-point Boston lead. Cross-court Cowens underneath. Batted away from Silas by Dandridge.
What happened that time, Pat? Bob Dandridge was overplaying Paul Silas over on this side of the floor. Then the ball quickly by the Celtics was swung to the opposite side. Silas went across the middle, and Dandridge had to trail him and was forced into the foul.
on Dandridge. Kareem intimidated Cowens, but Boston got it back inside Cowens again.
Again, the offensive boards causing a problem for the Celtics, for the Bucks.
Tough hook shot by Cowens. 24 points for Cowens. Kareem's shot no good. Foul and the save. Cowens has 5. This one's on Havlicek, though. That's his third.
They're really sloughing it, trying to give Dave Cowens a lot of help. Here's Cowens with Jabbar. He backs off, picks up the slack. Good position. Here's Havlicek and White double teaming. Right there, they feel that Havlicek must have caught part of Kareem's arm after it slid off the ball.
Kareem is too hard with the first one. He's got another. He got the second one. 81-71. Just over 7.5 minutes left in the game. McGlocklin facing JoJo White. Cowens gets inside Silas. Paul Silas puts up a backhander. Kareem gets the rebound. Long pass down court to Davis. Cross court McGlocklin. He got it.
Great fast break. Nice pass by Kareem. Nice pass by Davis.
7:10 left in the game. 81-73. Silas wheels. Puts up the jump shot. Good move by Silas.
Once again, Paul Silas is beating Bob Dandridge across the middle, getting excellent position with the basketball.
Silas is taking up some of the scoring slack, and he has scored 14 points. Dandridge is picked up by Silas. He got his shot finally. Rebound to Davis. Good. What a shot by Mickey Davis.
That was an incredible shot by Mickey Davis. Let's watch him now. Here's the shot by Dandridge. He was drifting off line a little bit. Ball comes off. Davis got inside position. Right there he gets fouled. Throws it up 2 hands from under the basket. Great play by Mickey Davis.
Back over the head. 3-point play by Davis. They won't die.
They certainly won't die. No team has really ever given up in any of the games. This has just been a tremendous, tremendous series.
All Westphal. Jump shot from the side is good. All Westphal. 9-point Boston lead now. 6:20 left in the game. 7th game of the NBA championship. And what a series it's been. Oscar over White is no good. Rebound Silas. 3-on-1 Boston now. JoJo White takes the pass from Westphal, and Boston ran him right in the ground.
There you go. The Bucks worked so hard on defense down the other end. And all of a sudden, turn it right around after the offense and give the Celtics an opportunity to get another break. And this has been the difference, Pat. The one statistic that's hurt the Bucks so much is the successful Boston fast breaks. Watch the play again. Here we go. Ball comes out. Silas got it. He pitches it out. Westphal in the middle. Takes it down. Makes the defense commit. See, he waits until McGlocklin commits. Throws it behind John's motion to JoJo White going in for the layup. Nice play by Westphal.
And that opens things back up now. 87-76 the score with 6 minutes and 2 seconds left in this game. Boston with 15 successful fast breaks. That's 30 points.
That's right. They've only scored 87. That's a pretty good percentage of their baskets have come off of easy opportunities. And in the long run, that's really going to hurt you when you play a close basketball game.
Sean P. Diddy Combs has been...
They're doing it in this ball game without the great offensive firepower of John Havlicek, who's having one of his subpar offensive performances in any of the playoff series. But they've gotten a tremendous lift from Paul Silas, not only on the boards, but offensively. I would have to say that he's been one of the key factors for the Celtics, and Mickey Davis has been a big factor for the Bucks.
He really has. By the way, in case you're wondering about that money difference, why the Bucks would get more money than Boston if they won, that's simply because they had the best record in the league. They won more games during the regular season than anybody else. $40,000 extra for that. Inside Kareem.
There'll be a block on Paul Silas moving underneath Kareem going for the high lob pass. There's the play again. There's the lob pass coming up now from John McGlocklin. into Kareem. He goes up for the ball, right underneath him, picking up the blocking foul.
Bucks will inbound with John McGlocklin. 5:51 left in the game now. 87-76 the score. Very, very quiet in Milwaukee. Inside Kareem. Silas helping Cowens. The shot is no good. Silas again with the rebound. Westphal leads the Boston break. Goes Joe White underneath Silas. Over Mickey Davis. Banged around. Havlicek gets it off the floor. And Boston will restack.
Yes, and they'll use up a little more time. Time is definitely in their favor now.
Westphal's long jump shot, no good. Tapped around and controlled by the Bucks. Dandridge.
That's a bad shot right there, Pat. They still had a lot of time on the clock, and they could have run it down and got a much better shot than that. That's an experience, I think. Paul Westphal has not been around as long as the other players out there on the floor, and it's a costly shot right there.
And Westphal commits the foul at the other end. Boston is over the limit. And Dandridge will go to the line. 5:10 left. Dandridge misses the first one.
The Bucks' free throw percentage has been hurting him in this basketball game. They've missed a lot of free throws.
He got the second one after he got a good foul. 10-point Boston lead as we approach the 5-minute mark remaining in the game.
I would look back for Don Chaney to be back in this ball game pretty quick for the Boston Celtics.
Havlicek gets to Westphal. To John and throws it away. Let's see what happens. 3-second violation against Boston anyway. Boston now with 19 turnovers. I beg your pardon, 9. Milwaukee with 18. Twice as many. Davis having trouble. Now he gets to McGlocklin. 4:45 left in the game. Boston by 10. They're not moving much. McGlocklin finally does get it inside. Kareem sky hook goes.
Still a lot of time left.
4.5 minutes left. 26 points for Kareem. Westphal gives to Silas as they'll try to run the clock down again. 24-second clock is on your screen. Havlicek. Tough move there, and it counts.
Boy, that basket right there is so important for the Celtics. John Havlicek making a great move. Here he comes off of the screens being set. Fakes Kareem in the air. Goes by him right down the middle.
Havlicek is the line. Havlicek
fouled by McGlocklin.
Chance for a 3-point play. The lead is 10. He can make it 11.
That just shows you a great basketball player like John, not having his best night offensively, but yet he comes up with a real big play.
90-79. 13 points for Havlicek. 24 for Cowens, 16 for White. 14 for Silas. Westphal has 11. McGlocklin gets in the corner to Oscar. They want to come inside. They want to go inside. White on Oscar. Now Cowens slaps at it. Mismatch, and a real mismatch inside. That shot won't go, and Westphal makes the Boston rebound. Westphal starts his move. Foul is on Oscar, and he is hot again.
Oscar's been hot in every game. He's going to let the officials know it, too. He's lucky he's gotten away without getting a technical foul. This is regular season. I can guarantee you he would have had one by now.
Bucks now over the limit. That's Oscar's 4th. Oscar has 4, accompanied by a few words.
This means a lot to Oscar, of course. He's announced his retirement after this season, and he would really love to go out with a championship. Let's watch the play again. Here comes Westphal. Nice move, trying to pass off, crossover dribble it was. He goes. That was no foul there. Westphal actually lost his footing and tripped himself. Oscar never really hit him. Take a look again right here. There he goes. He lost his balance a little bit. Now he runs into Oscar's foot. Oscar really isn't trying it. He's called for a trip. It certainly was an unintentional type of a trip. Westphal really lost his balance.
90-79 the score. 3 minutes and 42 seconds left in this game. Penalty situation now. One shot remaining. Westphal has one more. This one he hits. 91-79. Milwaukee's got a tough task in front of them. 3:35 left in the game now. Mickey Davis. His jump shot is going to be short. He missed it all.
Little pressure now. Every shot that the Bucks take means so much to them. And this is where that hoop really starts to looking small when you're out there taking jump shots.
Cowens.
They're in no rush, Pat.
No. Here's Cowens from deep in the corner. 26 for Cowens. 93-79. Just over 3 minutes left in the game. The Bucks with their backs to the wall now. McGlocklin gets back to Kareem. He's doubled. He throws it to White. Let's see. He is fouled.
Kareem had 4 Celtics around him that time. Paul Westphal was called for the foul.
That is 5 on Westphal. 93-79. Less than 3 minutes now left. 2 minutes, 53 seconds, in fact. Kareem is short.
Again, free throws. If the Bucks had made their free throws earlier in the game would have been a lot closer down the stretch.
He missed them both. Boston again, with everything going in their favor at the moment. Been a stunning crowd here at Milwaukee. Westphal gets to Cowens, and Cowens gets the foul from Westphal. That is right there.
That puts the old hay in the barn.
That just about puts it away. 2.5 and less left now. Cowens goes down. Kareem is too hard off the glass. Cowens is on the deck. He's going to be slow coming back. He's limping. And he's got plenty of time to get well.
Yeah, he sure does. He had a little smile on his face when he was coming down the floor.
Silas with all kinds of room. Havlicek crashing from behind, but Kareem gets the rebound. 2 minutes now left. 2 minutes. John McGlocklin pumps from the corner. Nope. Havlicek with the rebound. The Celtics have just about got it solved.
Yeah, I just had to give both teams a tremendous amount of credit. They played super basketball. It's been a tremendous series. And it's just a shame that one team has to lose because they both played so great.
Here goes Westphal. His jump shot is held up, and he gives to White. Now Havlicek pops. And hit. He's fouled. And it counts. She's all done, folks. 97-79 the score with just over a minute and a half. 6 on 10 rating.
Yes, and it's been an incredible way to win it. Winning 3 games on the home team's part. Unbelievable.
Kareem is out of the game, and he stops to congratulate Dave Cowens. Oscar is out of the game, too.
That may be the last time you will see Oscar Robertson playing a professional basketball game. He has announced his retirement. If he doesn't change his mind, you've just seen the end of a very illustrious career. Great, great basketball player.
And he will be in the locker room of the winner after this game. And I've just been informed that Sport Magazine has named John Havlicek is the most valuable player of this NBA final playoffs, and they could not have made a more perfect choice.
Yes, Pat, he had, of course, 2 games a little bit below par, but he was just absolutely outstanding. And even in this one, he came up with a couple of big clutch plays when they were needed. His defense was always sound.
98-79 the score with less than a minute and a half, Philip. Here's Russell Lee, no good. Terry Driscoll the rebound. McGlocklin pops. This time it goes. 88-81. A minute 19 left as JoJo White is picked up all over the court. He throws up to Westphal.
Once again, the Bucks full court pressure, and why they didn't do it a little bit earlier, I don't really know.
Boston has taken a timeout.
Men of the square table, when toasting, do we clean tops or bottoms?
Bet this had to be really gratifying for John Havlicek. He was on a lot of championship teams, but all of those teams were dominated by one big, important, dominant force, and that was Bill Russell. And I'm sure that this is very satisfying and gratifying to John Havlicek to be on a team that didn't have that super-duper center, defensive-wise, like Bill Russell. But they've got a great one in Dave Cowens.
Hank Finkel in the game now. Cowens has got a rest. Westphal, Art Williams, Steve Kaburski, and Phil Hankinson. Russell Lee takes it away, but she's all over. Russell Lee with the ball now in the corner. Here's Driscoll. Williams tried to tie him up, and he finally does almost take it away. Driscoll's hip shot is no good. He got his own rebound. Back over the head. Driscoll finally got it. 98-83, 41 seconds. Art Williams behind the back to Hankinson, and he got the basket. 35 seconds left in this game. Boston Celtics winning 3 out of 4 here in Milwaukee. Unbelievable. Basket by Ron Williams.
Sure was. Here's Tom Heinsohn. First time I've seen him smiling. Consistently, he's smiling. He's a happy fella.
Backdoor foul. Sorry, Crystal. Somebody just gave us a Milwaukee shower.
Well, what happened is somebody walked behind us holding up a poster, a big poster, a picture of John Havlicek, and somebody threw some beer at him, I think, and we got a little bit of the beer.
2 more to make 1. Art Williams. Boston over the 100 mark now, 102-85. Great performance by the Boston Celtics, and you can't give enough credit to all members of that team as Fritz Williams fired. He's fouled by Art Williams this time.
There's not a heck of a lot of room on the basketball court. All of the press people and everyone out on the floor in that one corner. They're playing like about...
There's your Milwaukee story right there. That's Larry Costello.
He's just shaking his head in disbelief. Very frustrating, I'm sure.
The Boston pressure is what did it right from the beginning. Here's Hankinson. He gives to Steve Kaburski. Jump shot from the side by Kaburski is knocked up and out of bounds.
Yes, the Boston defense caused the turnovers by the Bucks, and that really was the ultimate downfall for them. And they really missed Lucius Allen in this series.
Yeah, it was the Boston bench. Dick Garrett, 2 seconds, 1 second. He's all over. The Boston Celtics are the champions of the NBA for the 12th time. Tom Heinsohn. The Boston Celtics have defeated the Milwaukee Bucks.
5 years after the end of their dynasty, the Celtics returned to the top of the NBA with their Game 7 victory over the Bucks. It was the 12th NBA championship for the franchise and the first under head coach Tommy Heinsohn. The 1974 finals would also be remembered for the toughness of Dave Cowens and the clutch performances of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and John Havlicek, who was named the finals MVP. But the series would mark the end of an era as Hall of Famer Oscar Robertson retired after 14 brilliant seasons in the NBA. Thanks for watching this special edition of NBA TV Hardwood Classics. I'm Andre Aldridge.